Good morning. I instantly got the reconnecting. Good morning. Hello, it's Wednesday. Sometimes I love having a holiday day and sometimes I don't. I do love when my week feels like it's actually moving opposed to not moving. So, good morning. I'm going to see if anybody hops on. Actually, I'm going to tag everybody. I'm going to tag everybody. I have had several teamies in the last week message me saying that they're ready to pick Cincy back up. They're ready to shift and change. And I'm excited about that, y'all. I'm excited about that because you will be really surprised what the next 2 months is going to be like. Let's say 3. I'm tagging everybody, so that's why I look weird. If you're not sharing your links today for the flash sale, I don't know what you're doing. I love you guys. I hope that you're sharing your sale links. We were not told about this at SFR. We were not told about this on the live. Hi, Natalie. We weren't told about it. So this is a total surprise for everybody. And quite frankly, I actually really like surprises. We've had, 3 flash sales this year? Just this specific catalog season. March, I don't want to put numbers out there, so I'm not going to put numbers out there. I'm just going to tell you. March, was my biggest flash sale month. Like, that was my biggest month, with flash sales. And I was so excited about all the stuff on that flash sale. I was super excited about it. So I'm hoping that today is another one of those. Hello, Lauren. I see you on here. My daughter is still asleep, and that surprises me. So she'll probably wake up here in the next few minutes. We had a horrible storm come through last night at like 8 o'clock. It was later than that, 8, 9 o'clock. And it like woke her up out of bed, like shot her out of bed. And she came running downstairs. Well, I went upstairs to get her, but I heard her get up. Like, I heard it happen. And I was like, oh, no. I'm going to get my baby. Like, this is rough. So, I meant to do this before I hopped on, but I'm going to do it now while I'm thinking about it. So, if you do not record your numbers daily, so if you don't get on your PWS, your workstation daily and get your numbers, I highly suggest doing it. Because even though I used to look at my numbers all the time, I used to look at my numbers in the morning, several times throughout the afternoon, and then before I went to bed. Isn't it lovely, Natalie, when they're still asleep? Like, I love her to pieces. She's my favorite. But I actually get to talk. Natalie went to SFR with me, so she's like, you got to talk enough for an entire year. Okay. And my numbers have changed since yesterday. They have changed. So, that's another reason why I like writing them down. I actually really do like writing them down. And it gives me, for next month, it gives me like a takeaway of where I'm at month-wise. Like on the 5th of next month. Like, my goal is 500 PRV by the 5th. I haven't hit that yet. I didn't hit it. I was over halfway, but I didn't hit it. And that's okay. That's okay. That's just a goal I write down. And I have a current party going on and it became crickets. That's okay too. Sometimes your parties might be crickets. But I'm hoping that the flash sale today will pick that party back up. So that is what I am currently about to work on after I get off here. I am going to work on, I sent out an email yesterday, like a weekly email, just to because we've got so much going on. And I'm going to send another one today because you know the woman over here put 1 p.m. instead of 11 a.m. And I didn't catch that until yesterday afternoon when I looked at it again. And it's just a habit to put 1 p.m. with new drops happening. So I got to go and resend another email. But I also yesterday, I texted, messaged, reached out to over 50 people. I went back to my March flash sales, reached out to all of those people, I had over 20 orders in an hour and a half. I've never seen you have a PWS order so many times. So I'm kind of hoping that today is like that. I'm really hoping today is like that. For everybody, not just for me, but for everybody, because so I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about the emails that we got yesterday, because panic set in on so many Scentsy consultant pages. And I was like, okay, first of all, wow. We got several emails yesterday. We got emails about shipping, PWS, updates on some products. We got some updates on stuff. So I kind of want to go into as much detail as I can about that without getting even more confusing. Okay. So the first things that I'm going to talk about is where Scentsy is and what Scentsy has done for our customers that most other companies are not doing. Groceries have gone up insanely, ridiculously, legitimately. The last time I went to Walmart was last week, and one of the number one things that I noticed, this is so random, but I did whine about it, was I buy the little 50-cent ham packets and I make egg bites with them. I put the ham in the bottom of the muffin tin, I put egg in it, cheese, a couple seasonings, throw in the oven, and then we have something for the week that's kind of low carb and something quick to go touch, pop, and microwave. That little ham packet used to be 50 cents. It is $1.10 now at Walmart. I used to be able to buy 2 of those packets for the price of 1 now. My coffee creamer's gone up like 70 cents. I'm trying to think of things that I'm just like, my luxuries. That sounds really silly. Other people would be like, I mean, your coffee is your coffee. No, coffee is a luxury. Creamer is a luxury. I used to have to like use like plain Jane milk and sugar. Like flavored coffee creamer is a luxury for me. Don't care what anybody else thinks. Y'all might roll your eyes at that. That's okay. There's just a lot of things right now that are going up in price. And I think that that's where my mind went yesterday, with the fact that these emails came through. And at first I was like, hold on, I got to break these down. Because I have to break stuff down. I got to kindergarten style it. If I haven't broken it down enough for people, please let me know. Because I feel like if somebody doesn't break it down for me, I get lost quickly, very easily. But Scentsy has not gone up on prices of anything. The only thing Scentsy may have gone up on price, and I don't have the brochure sitting in front of my face. I do have the brochure sitting in front of my face. Do I have the other one? Because I didn't look at the price. Yes, I do. I didn't look at the prices on these. The only thing that Scentsy might be going up on in the new catalog are the wall fans. And that's only because they now have an LED light in them. That's the only reason why they're $45 in the new catalog. Y'all, I don't retain prices except for like wax bars and stuff like that. They're going up $5 because they now have an LED light. They're now an actual night light. That's okay, in my opinion. You're getting an extra feature. But other than that, Scentsy hasn't gone up on pricing of waxes. They haven't gone up on pricing of pods. They're not going up on pricing of any other type of fragrance system or anything. And a couple of years ago, fragrance flowers used to be $18. So, like, the changes that Scentsy is currently making behind the scenes is a benefit to us. It is a benefit to us. Scentsy is going up $5 on our PWS. I was talking to my husband about it last night because I was like, oh, like not oh in a bad way, but like, oh, well, I mean, they haven't gone up on that price in 15 years. The whole time Scentsy has existed and has had PWS, it's always been $10. And I was like, that kind of makes sense. I kind of wondered when stuff was going to start shifting, honestly. My husband works in the shipping industry. That is what he does. He works for a company called Atlas, who is a heavy machinery company. So the big claw machines and the large industrial equipment, claw is the only one, and excavators and all of that. He actually travels throughout the United States to ports while these machines are coming in. He's also the person that is constantly taking orders and shipping out stuff and ahead of a group of people to help do all of that. He has to look at shipping costs every day. Now, my husband is shipping multi-million-dollar machines. Shipping costs range between $50,000 and $140,000 for these machines. Like, my husband's like constantly looking at shipping, and it has done nothing but go up. So, like, a couple of dollars on a shipment is not that big of a deal. $5 on a PWS order is not that big of a deal. I just told you that I used to not be able to have coffee creamer in my house. I have had the times where money was very scarce. I know what that feels like. I know what that feels like. Sometimes, honestly, in the McLaurin house, it's month to month. Some months we're like, we're not going to do that this month. We're going to wait off. We're going to hold off. This business is consistently changing. It is constantly changing. My monthly paychecks are not the same, and that's okay. I get it. Hi, Laura. I get it that $5 makes a difference to some people, but let me tell you something. Since he counteracted that with party orders of $350 now being free shipping. And I closed a local party last week on the last day of the month because it was like 210 PRV or something like that I was like, I ain't missing out on that. So it could have gotten me active this month, but I was active on the first day anyway, so I was just like, I ain't gonna stress about it. I could have gotten free shipping on that order. Or like in September, because this all starts September 1st. We still have 2 more months for this, okay? So this doesn't start till September 1st. But I went back and I looked at that party and it was like 400 and something. I don't remember. It wasn't 500, but I needed to close it for the end of the month. So there was a reason why I didn't hit 500. But I could have gotten free shipping on that. Y'all, I paid $8. I paid $8.79 shipping for that party. Like, your money changes and shift for shipping and PWS and Scentsy Club. It's all going to shift, okay? It's going to shift. Scentsy is just trying, I think what Scentsy's trying to do right now is, because shipping has gone up so much. I have seen so many posts in groups, not our group. Now's my chance to stop and talk about Wax Nerds for a second. Y'all don't ever gripe. Hey, Jennifer, y'all don't ever complain. Y'all don't ever gripe. If you text me one-on-one, it's okay. If you're struggling with something and you're upset about something and you need to vent to somebody one-on-one, y'all, I'm your person too, okay? Right now, this month, currently, I may not be showing as your director on the workstation, but I'm still your director. I've hit director. I've created Wax Nerds. This is my page. This has been my page since I was a certified consultant, okay? I'm your person. If you need to complain and vent and gripe, that's okay. Y'all don't do it on this page. Y'all don't ever pop on this page and want to know why, since he's changing something, or I don't like this, or this isn't pretty enough, or none of that. I don't have to deal with that. Thank God. Thank God. Because the negativity on these other pages and these other consultant groups, I'm just like, first of all, we're not utilizing Scentsy the right way if that's how we're feeling. If we're quitting because of this, and I haven't heard from that from anybody on this team, again, if we're quitting because of this, we need to reevaluate something and we need to reach out to me. Please reach out to me. Because when I got the emails yesterday, I was like, what's that about? And I opened it up and I looked at it and I was like, oh, okay. Well, they're going up on our PWS. And shipping costs are a little different. Let me break that down, because I was like, huh? So Scentsy Club is a huge benefit to shipping right now. Your Scentsy Clubs, are $8 up to $120 in cost, pre-taxes and shipping. My Scentsy Club is every 3 months, and it goes from 79 to 110. Aaron was like, can we pop that back down under 3 digits, please? So that would still be $8 just the way that it is. Currently, right now, if it was $110, it would be $10 shipping. And $2 to some people is not that big of a deal. But what I'm trying to get at is after $120, it's 10% of your order. Website orders. I don't have the email up and my tablet is dead. Website orders, PWS orders, is a flat $8. I think until it hits a certain amount. And I think the max it goes up is $10. Y'all might, I was supposed to know this before I got on here. But the reason why I was like, well, that's kind of good is because I, 2 years ago, remember sitting at my dining room table. I had all of my AAA work everywhere at 3 a.m. I was so exhausted. I was so tired. And I was mad because I got, and I'm telling y'all this as transparency and honesty. I woke up at like 2:41 to hop in the queue. I pulled up all my stuff on my computer in the dining room. And I had over $400 in pre-orders for the holiday collection. This was in October. It was a holiday collection. And I had over $400 in orders. And I was so ecstatic. I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be the best paycheck ever. I'm so excited. And I went to go check out and it was $47 cost in shipping. Holy cow. Half my commission went right there, straight to shipping. And I was so devastated. I was like, no, are we kidding? So, what I'm understanding is with this shift and change, local pre-orders that we do ahead of time, not ahead of time, but local pre-orders, hold on, I don't want to confuse newbies. Y'all, newbies, we don't actually do, the pre-orders is on the consultant's end, okay? So if you're sharing holiday stuff or harvest stuff that's not out yet, I will talk about it. I am going to post pictures today. Please don't post pictures on your stuff. Please, 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 please. Do not post harvest holiday pictures yet. I promised I would share it at SFR, and I had a quick, not quick, but one of my breakout sessions was a superstar director, who was super fun, by the way. But she was like, why are we sharing this stuff with people? We're not giving them the FOMO if we're sharing it with them now. So I didn't share it because I want y'all to go next year. I want you to want to go next year. And she kind of was right. All these leaders were going live on their page and showing off all the goodies. And she was right. She was like, why would anybody want to go then? If you're going to do that for them anyway. And I was like, dude, you're right. Because I'm telling you now, ain't nothing compared to Superstar Director, SFR. And nothing compared to Sense of Family Reunion. We were exhausted, but that was so much fun. And it was so cool getting to smell everything and look at everything and see everything ahead of time. So I will post pictures of stuff, but where I'm going with that, hey Kim, where I'm going with all of that is when the harvest and holiday collections start being marketed, like we can start sharing stuff, people are going to be like, I kind of overslept too. I didn't really oversleep, but I slept later than I wanted to, Kim. I feel you. You start posting. People are going to want, like, there's a gorgeous pumpkin warmer that's dropping. There's going to be other, I'll show you guys. I will post pictures in Wax Nerds today. I promise. I promised I would do it at SFR, and then I got to thinking about it, and I was like, no. I want to tease you guys a little bit longer. But if you've already so much fun. Yes, Natalie, yes. We had so much fun. Y'all, we were exhausted. So Natalie and I both have fibromyalgia, and she had a flare-up one day, and I was like, oh gosh, air hugs for the day. My feet were so swollen. My feet haven't swollen like that since I was pregnant. I said that too. I was like, dude, I'm not pregnant, but I was like, holy cow, because the elevation difference and how much we were on our feet. But anyway, harvest and holiday collections. Holy cows, I'm not going to scroll anymore, I promise. People are going to want this stuff, and they're going to be like, oh, but I can't get up that early. Y'all, this stuff drops at 3 a.m. I can't get up that early, or I'm not going to have time for that. Or the one that got me last year, which made me laugh, she was like, girl, I got the money right now, but I'm not going to have the money in a week. Do you want it now? Duh. Like, and I was like, She said, I still have a hangover. It took me a couple of days to come back. It took me a couple of days. I think Charlotte's going to be different because, for the locals, Charlotte will be different because we're still we're going to be exhausted, but a different type of exhausted. The traveling part was exhausting because we flew a red eye home. If y'all didn't know that, we had a red eye. But you can collect the money early by like a week max. I wouldn't open it up a week out. Collect the money, and then you can do a local order. You can do a whole order and have everything come to you and then disperse it out. So if you put it this way, pre-orders are kind of like if you're at a party, if you're sitting at someone's house and you're at a party, this is driving me crazy, y'all. And you're at a party and everybody's looking at all the good stuff and they're going through the catalog and they're making their order. They give you the money and you close the order. And then when it gets there, all the stuff is dispersed out, made up and all pretty. Add stuff to your orders too. Like make samples, pretty it up, make stuff for yourself. Make it look like you actually want to do it. That's kind of like the pre-order. But I'm hoping, what I've understood is that the PWS shipping costs will be a flat rate of $8 to $10. I'm hoping that's the case. Because a couple years ago, that $47 was gone. And I was so like devastated about it because I didn't do the math on it. I didn't do the due diligence of being a consultant and figuring out, I think this coffee is cold now. It does need to be warmed. There was a couple of other things that I wanted to go over and they're on the notes part of my phone because I was fun. Flash sale today. Share your links. Share your stuff with people. Post on your VIP page. Send out an email. Text everybody. Do the things. Flash sales are so cool. Scentsy doesn't, I don't know. Scentsy, I said this at the beginning of the month. Because we had news tab after news tab after news tab. And I was like, oh my goodness, I've got to organize this. That was why I posted on Wax Nerds like I did. I tried to keep it organized. It is a lot. I know it's a lot, but y'all, we're reconnecting. Not only is the internet's being silly, not only are we not going up on prices, they're offering all these bundles and all these deals. You get a pack of cotton cleanups for free if you spend $100 on that flash sale today. Yeah, girl, spend $100. Aaron's about to be like, and I'm going to be like, it's so worth it. Okay. Something else that I did not talk about on the Zoom call, and then I'm getting off here because I feel like I'm really squirreling on you guys, and I'm squirreling because I usually use my tablet to go live, not my phone, and my notes are on my phone. Sticker cards, new brochures. We did not talk about transition stuff. I talked about how to use it, how to get it for hopefully discounted, but I didn't actually talk about how to get it. There are bundles, and y'all, I don't even know if this stuff is still available, to be honest. I'm not trying to be rude. Hold on. We're at 66 and we're at a charged keyboard. Hold on. I'm going to go in on the workstation real quick. I am not going to lie. I got this stuff for free. I earned it. So I didn't like go into detail of how to get stuff. And then it dawned on me, hey, you're not doing the due diligence for your team. So on the first of the month, I ordered the Fluffy Fleece Laundry Bundle. Natalie, a Scentsy SFR hangover. Yeah, y'all. Like, Scentsy Spirit is all you heard the whole time you were there. And on the director's page this morning when I woke up, when I was like making my coffee and stuff, I was looking at it and somebody was like, because I guess we need this today. And they put in big letters, Scentsy. And if you hear somebody say Scentsy, then you're supposed to yell Spirit. Well, on the way home, when we landed in, I'm assuming it was when we landed in Charlotte. Was it Charlotte? I guess it was, yes, because we were like, the bathrooms in Salt Lake City Airport were huge and gorgeous and so clean. And then you get back to Charlotte and I didn't realize Charlotte Douglas Airport was so outdated, to be honest. We were standing in line and a couple Cincy girls were behind us and they were like, Cincy. And Natalie and I were like, Spirit. We were so tired. But Cincy Spirit, we heard that so much when we were there. So anyway, there are bundles that you can order. Cleaning bundles. I'm actually going in here to find out if they're still available, to be honest, you guys. That's what I'm over here looking for. They are not, you can't use them for rewards that I know of. But, if you have money on your account, you can utilize that money. Let's see if, trying to remember what the laundry liquid. Oh, new season sales kit. Oh, well. Is still available. New season sales kit is what I need to type. Okay, so I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't share this, and I should have. I don't know why I didn't. New season sales kit. Let's see if they all pop up for me. I bought the Fluffy Fleece. Yes, they're all still available. Last catalog season, they sold out. So they're all still available. So the body kit, new season sales is Vanilla Wave. Home season sales kit is all the new warmers. Clean is the Vanilla Mint dish soap, counter clean, bathroom clean. Is that what those are? The new scent season sales kit is all 10 bars. You can get all 10 bars. And then the laundry, the new season laundry kit is Fluffy Fleece's new scent and laundry. Yeah, I ordered that so fast. I'm going to tell you now, if you have repeat people from last year, Fluffy Fleece is going to be the #1 returning scent that everybody's going to be obsessed with. I had so many people obsessed with Fluffy Fleece last year. Bayberry and Current didn't come back, and I was so sad. I'm so glad it's in my club. So with that being said, yeah, the bathrooms in Charlotte were just not as good. I was kind of like, what the snaps? With that being said, you can go in on Consultant Store. You can order stickers. You can order new brochures. And they're discounted too for the month. They're discounted. You can order the kits, and you can order like felts. You can order stuff to start your new catalog season. These, I did not do this. I did not make this. I'm not even going to claim that I even tried to make this because your girl is not, I'm just not good with this, y'all. I'm just not good with these. But I do have this. I will share it to Wax Nerds. What I am doing with them today, all of the Flash peoples that order from me are getting a sticker card, a newsletter, and a scent circle. And actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken, my party from last month, the one that I had to close at maybe not the one I had to close at the end of the month. Is that the one that shipped? I have something that shipped that's on its way. And if it has the scent circles in it that I think it does, then I snagged Welcome Home, Vanilla Buttercream, and one other one, because this is the time to kind of start. No, it hasn't shipped yet. This is the time. I'll tell you the ones I got though. Baked apple pie, Johnny Appleseed, Welcome Home, and Vanilla Buttercream. I got a ton of scent circles in those because that kind of starts getting everybody ready for fall. In my opinion, anyway. So I have some, I think I've got, I know I have a Welcome Home up there because I see it. But in here I've got Prickly Pear, Lilacs and Violets. No, I don't. I have nothing fall in here. It is all summer and I'm so excited. But Prickly Pear is leaving. If you love this scent, add it to Scentsy Club. Lilacs and Violet is leaving. If you love this scent, add it to Scentsy Club. Lavender Cotton is leaving. So this is another great tool to use. If you've got these scent circles on hand and you're mailing these out, y'all, spoil your people. This cost me, folding this in a scent circle, that cost me a stamp, which I have to go buy to go get more stamps. But spoil your people. I have showed how I do Scentsy Happy Mail. I have posted this snap and share multiple times. It's a half page. I print it front and back. One side is about sharing, referrals, warmer scent of the month, whiff box, and then on the back, join in July for 50% off, and then join Scentsy Club. Like, I really try to spoil my people. I really do. So I'm looking around to see if there was anything else that was going to trigger me needing to talk about something. I should have written my notes down. I didn't. Oh, man. But if y'all need anything, if y'all have questions, please let me know. If I'm telling you that if you stick out the consistency, you clean up your office a little bit. I cleaned up the office a good bit yesterday. I reorganized, like, this is my little mailbox. This is my mailbox. So this is my white envelopes, my sticker cards. I folded some up, my scent circles, and then all the brochures are behind here. I am not mailing brochures. Not this year. I love my people. I do. If they're local, they'll get a brochure. Maybe closer to the window of time frame. My people that order from me 2 and 3 times a month will get brochures, but the stuff's going to drop on the website on the 1st anyway of August. This QR code is my link tree. That is my link tree. The link tree takes them to anything and everything. Scentsy Club, Instagram, all the things. It takes them to everything. So that used to be last year, that QR code for the sticker card was the catalog. It was a QR code to the new catalog. If you're going to do it that way, I suggest QR code on each side. That's what I would suggest on that. A QR code on each side. A catalog QR code and a Linktree QR code. Linktree, if you don't know what Linktree is. Linktree is where you can set up a free Linktree and you can go put all your links in one place, and you can add your Linktree to like your Instagram, anywhere. Honestly, you can add it to anywhere. So like when people say my link is in my bio, that they're putting their Linktree in their bio. So let's get ready for a flash sale. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm literally going to go live when it drops, and we're going to go live with this amazing iPad tablet life that I now have. And yeah, I'm ready. Okay, I'm hopping off here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If I missed something, if there were questions, if I missed something and I go back to my notes and I'm like, son of a biscuit, I will post it on here because I feel like I missed something. So if y'all need anything, let me know. Bye.